everyone. This is Breakfast Television. My name is Sid Seixeiro. Our next guest wants to encourage people to be someone's taco and remind everyone that small actions matter and can change people's lives for the better, which today is an important message. Joining us this morning to explain how tacos and kindness go hand in hand, youth speaker Sam Dema. Joining us, Sam, good morning. Welcome back to the show.
I had to give you a round of applause early here.
Yes.
Thanks,
For
Sid.
those wondering at home, that Sam is controlling the fake applause you just heard. I am not a monarch in any way, although I felt like it's Sam in that moment. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you. I love the production you got going on there. All right, be someone's taco. Explain.
Start of the pandemic, I called all of my good friends one by one to check in on them, make sure they were doing okay. One of my good friends, Andrew, he has a company called Stature Films, did some video work for me. We're close buddies. I called him 2 p.m. in the afternoon. He's still lying in bed, one of those days where he wanted to pull the sheets over his face and do absolutely nothing. Our call ends, and I ask myself a simple question. What small action can you take to make your friend feel a little bit better about the current situation? I figured he probably wasn't looking forward to making him and his wife dinner, so I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I somehow got one of their favorite dishes delivered to their house? So, had to do some research, went on their Facebook, scrolled through all of their posts until I came across this one post from October of 2019 that said, "My vote for dinner tonight is tacos." I found a taco dinner for two. I sent it to his house with a note for the delivery person to say, "Hey, this is from Sam, and he hopes you feel a little bit better." And from that moment forward, Andrew has not stopped spamming my phone with taco emojis. Him and his wife, Emily, actually FaceTimed me crying that day, saying they would never forget the moment. And went ahead and created this logo that says,
"Oh, there you go.
Be someone's taco," and told me to make sure I encourage other kids to, do the same for others. That's really where this idea came from.
We're going full merch on this, Sam. Goodness gracious. It is amazing, though, Sam, what just a kind of random act of kindness can do for a person, especially now.
I had no idea. I was expecting for them to, call me and say, "Thank you so much." They called crying and said, "We're never going to forget this moment." And I think one of the most beautiful things about kindness and being someone's taco is that it doesn't take any special skills, talents, or abilities. All it takes is a decision to ask ourselves every day, how can I use my time and some of my energy to look for an opportunity to make somebody else feel special? If you think back to the last time someone made you feel like $1 million, that's a special feeling. And every day we have the opportunity to give that feeling to somebody else.
Here, here. And if someone gave me free food, I'd always remember that moment. I'll tell you that. So, you know what, Sam? This is an amazing thing you did, and the reaction's been phenomenal. If only Taco Bell could be involved in this. What's that? They are. Explain to us how Taco Bell is involved.
I had to push the laughing track because at first this was a comedy, man. So when the idea started coming to life, this idea just popped in my mind. Wouldn't it be so crazy if I could get Taco Bell Canada behind this idea, because the story, encouraging kindness, is so aligned with their lighthearted, fun, and positive brand. So I thought, let me get a student to actually paint this logo on a massive canvas. And that was the picture you showed earlier. I hired a student who watched me speak. She does amazing art. Her name's Celia, to paint an actual logo. And the idea originally was to bring that to all the schools I went and spoke to and have them sign it with their acts of kindness. But instead, it sat in my garage because of the pandemic. And recently I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to just post it online and ask my entire following to tag Taco Bell Canada. And over 500 students tagged them. They ended up reaching out. I pitched the idea. And what they have done for us now, so graciously, is that all the schools we're doing these presentations about servant leadership and kindness at, they're providing a exclusive free taco coupon at select locations that kids can download after a presentation and go to those select locations and get a free taco as an incentive to take a small act of kindness. I'm so appreciative and grateful of the entire team at Taco Bell Canada for their belief in this idea. It's really cool.
Sam, your ingenuity is phenomenal. The production level, just perfect. And where can people get a hold of you? You are very inspirational. You're an extraordinary young man. Where can people get a hold of you for any event that they're planning?
Thank you. You can go to samdemma.com. That's just SAMDEMMA.com. I would absolutely love to hear from you to figure out how we can encourage your audience to be someone's taco as well. And if you're just looking for some kind-hearted, good stuff, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube. But I would say samdemma.com everywhere. I would love to hear from you, and thank you so much.
Sam, I mean, listen, your creativity, your heart, it's apparent. The production value, very good. We need to have this kid on like once a month or something. We need to, Robbie, we need to find time or something. Sam
Who am I invoicing monthly?
Yeah. Okay, we'll relax. We're not there yet.
I know,
Okay, I'm kidding. You're fantastic. Sam, we appreciate you. We'll talk to you soon, brother. Take care.
Thank you so much.
That's funny. Sam, good stuff. Great message. All right, we're going to take a break here on BT. Next up, we're celebrating you.